Yeah, hi. As you see, I basically sieged the couch over here. Now this couch is basically corrupted. You know what didn't siege? Jon Moxley. As they promised to do some under siege crap that nobody even cared about really, but they still failed. You know what I mean? Anyways, yeah, hi. Alrighty! Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night. Not late night, sorry. I mean, I would have liked to do this late night, but I just was freaking tired. And this show was just not worth it. Okay? It's time for your late, out of date, early morning AEW Dynamite review. It's funny how AEW fans are starting to realize that this show actually sucks. But they're only saying it is because the cool thing now to like is WWE. Even though it's funny because a lot of the actual wrestling fans, not the smarty wrestling fans, the actual wrestling fans, like, if anything, what I am, I'm not smart. Or I'm not gonna say I'm an anti-smart, because sometimes anti-smarts don't fucking say that, oh, you know, like Baron Corbin should have gotten a chance, even though I feel bad for Baron Corbin. I like the person Baron Corbin, but as a wrestler, I kind of agree that he's really overrated, or people, like, he's not, like, the guy, you know what I mean? Like, they think they're really messed up with Baron Corbin and how he was some great talent or whatever. But, other than that, you know, like, I'm not smart, right? I am a freaking big wrestling fan. I love wrestling. I wanted to get better. But it's not just WWE or AEW. It's freaking both companies. They actually do suck. Okay, they do. They're not, both of them aren't good at all. And then you have people picking sides and whatever. But now people are going to freaking pretend to like WWE because Vince McMahon's not there. And they got to love Papa H. Oh yeah, Papa H. You guys are fucking gay if you say Papa H, by the way. Y'all fucking gay as fuck to say Papa H. Because now you're like, oh my god, Daddy H, guys. Sooner or later you're going to see people say Daddy H. I mean, they're basically essentially saying fucking like that, you know, with Papa H. Oh, Papa H is cooking. Cooking what? Shit? Oh, Lord. This is not good. This Raw is not good. SmackDown's not good. I don't know what the fuck people are talking about. But AEW, we can all agree, AEW is complete shit. So, I'm happy that people are even saying that. It's good stuff. You know, grabbing colas, drinking my Nestle, Spider missing bitches, go, oh shit. AEW, it's complete dog shit. It's like, what the fuck? It's not even like, the sad thing is, it's not even like the same. Like, I was crapping on AEW for 5 years because it was literally a glorified indie fed. And now smarts are realizing it. And it's like even worse compared to when it started. At least when it started, it felt like they actually were trying. But they were trying to appeal still to the fucking indie demographic. But they were like trying. It felt still big. This show, it just started off with a match. Without any intro, pyro, you know, something to hype you up with. Like, I was confused with the, like, why did what match main event? I was like, what the fuck was the main event? Like, why did that main event the show? And what are they doing? You know, I'm still thinking to myself, what is even main eventing the next pay-per-view? Full Gear. Full Gear is freaking coming up. I think like a week now. And I still am confused, like, what to care about. I do not care about Full Gear, first of all. I do not care about the pay-per-view coming up. And I do not care about AEW in general. Because AEW has proven itself that it's just a glorified indie fed that Tony Khan's wasting money for. And he's literally putting on a show for the weird fans, for the smarky fans, and himself. And again, it's all about 5-star matches to impress Dave Meltzer. I don't know what to say. I just think that this show is shit. And they advertised this show, which I forgot that this was even happening, nor do I care. But you would think they'll still try to do something, right? No, they didn't. They literally falsely advertised basically the idea of Super Siege or whatever. That they were going to take over AEW. And again, this whole AEW takeover, they were promising this with the Young Bucks, along with the Elite group. Didn't even happen. Was not even a siege. Then, for some reason, they gave that storyline to Jon Moxley and his group. And it has failed too. This is a fucking failure. And they did not even take over tonight. Or last night, whatever. They were supposed to promise it under siege. I mean, they freaking basically let people know in advance. You should, if it didn't happen, maybe people should have prepared, right? We should have seen the entire show. They tried to actually take over the show, but they kept being stopped. That should have been the story from the entire show, and then that would have made sense. Like, wow, maybe Jon Moxley shouldn't have announced, and that would have made some sense. But no, we didn't see any of that. We didn't see anything that was taken over. We saw the only thing that happened was just Jon Moxley attacking some fucking jobber, and then he comes out and cuts a fucking promo. Unusual! It's the same shit! Like, unfucking believable. This show is... What was this show, huh? Why was this show a thing? I don't fucking know. Like, what was that show? Like, I'm just like... He's supposed to sees the Superstation, and nothing came from it. Nothing came from it. He didn't take over anything. Whatever. The show started with Christian Cage and Hangman Page defeated the Bang Bang Gang. I don't fucking care. They should all just bang each other. I don't know. And no one would watch it. Whatever. Hangman and Christian won. Not that I give a fuck. Renee's back with Mercedes and Camille. Monet berates Camille, who's wearing a sling in her left arm, and Monet runs down everything that she plans to do to Chris Statler, who appears to be out of nowhere and spears her through a wall. Oh wow, women could go through a wall. See, they're very tough, powerful women, even though, I don't know, it's unrealistic. And it's like they're doing the overdone, break through the wall. How many times they have broken the wall in AEW? Where it's like, it just becomes like WWE's version of the barricade. Where they're like, oh, the barricade, they went through the barricade, John. Oh, look, they went through the barricade, John. Oh my God, oh my. Tony Durant is here and he welcomes little Ospreay. Ospreay says, oh, I love you, Tony. You want to be my buddy since Kyle Fletcher said doesn't want to be anymore. Now he wants to be on top. I don't know, whatever. Then Kyle Fletcher, who looks like fucking Orton. Like, he's, like, fucking trying to be boner sync. I think that's what happened to Randy Orton originally. He was so converted to, like, gayism. He became, like, got tired of being the bottom. He wanted to be the top. This is Kyle Fletcher. He wants to be top now. So that's why he's going to find any other butt buddy for himself, you know? Because, they were butt buddies together. Him and Will Ospreay. I mean, after all, freaking Kyle Fletcher, you see him kissing the nipples of fucking stupid Will Ospreay. How is that cool? That image will never go away. So any ounce of like them trying to push this Kyle Fletcher faggot, no one's gonna fucking. I'm gonna always remember this guy as fucking the guy who kisses Will Ospreay's nipples because he's fucking gay. Ospreay said he's been in the car with his family, so before Fletcher gets in the ring and empty your pockets, Fletcher pulls out a screwdriver and gives it to Ospreay, who threw it into the ground and it sticks. Ospreay is annoyed because Fletcher knows everything about him and wants to hear from Fletcher. Fletcher says all the things Ospreay said it was for him. Yeah, all I get it. We were at each other's homes, we showered together, we had butt buddy relationships together. We ate each other's food together. Like what two butt buddies do together. I know, I'm not trying to make this sexual, but the thing is, they probably didn't reveal everything. I'm revealing the truth here, folks, because reality is, they fucking, again, you can't take this away, where this guy be kissing the guy's fucking chest and nipples and fucking traps. The fuck, you can't not say that they were fucking going whole homo in their little freaking friendship relationship crap, okay? So, whatever. They did all the fucking homoerotic shit you can ever imagine. All the grotesque shit. Okay, listen, you can't even hide that. Like, you can't say that what I'm not saying is not true. Especially what's been exposed with all these modern wrestlers, like fucking Austin Theory, taking pictures of him fucking with his ass and whatever, and Ricochet. Like, all these fucking faggots. I'm not surprised. And they look like the people that do it, because all these fucking modern wrestlers are fucking gay! Osprey, whatever, Kyle Fletcher said he's tired of being the Osprey clone, and then, the reason why he got his accomplishments was because of Fletcher or whatever, whatever, they challenged each other full gear, and then what happened was you see Cage and Lance Archer coming out, and Powerhouse Hobbs and Mark Davis, who the fuck is that? They're all, and then we get a little stupid brawl side by side, no one fucking cares, and Lance Archer has a match ready, and he gets attacked by Roderick Strong, which this match turns to a Falls Count Anywhere match. So this is probably the least interesting Falls Count Anywhere match that I have ever fucking witnessed, and not that I give a fuck at all. So they had a Falls Count Anywhere match, and I don't care. Roderick Strong wins. I don't even remember, nor I care what happened. All I see is like, kendo stick, and they brawled around the ring and all around the barricade, and I don't fucking care at all. And that happened. And then Roderick Strong won. He got his third win, and he's gonna face now officially. He's gonna be part of the match with MJF. So and then Adam Cole wins this match, then he's disqualified for getting another shot at MJF, which would have turned a triple threat, even though no one fucking cares. Third match, we see Adam Cole losing to Konosuke Take a Shit. I don't know, I don't know how he won, really. All I remember is that, so Adam Cole, they're supposed to believe this guy, again, I don't care, but the fact is that people pretend that Adam Cole is one of the big stars, right? Yet he loses easily to this Take a Shit guy. Not that I give a fuck, because realistically, these people, they match together. They match together where they shouldn't be the mid card. But we're supposed to be in our eyes that Adam Cole is supposed to be a main eventer, that the guy should have some resiliency, right? Yet the guy still loses to this Take a Shit motherfucker. Not that I care. I'm not complaining. Because I don't care for Adam Cole. But especially, but the thing is, it's an insult to my intelligence that when in the future, they're going to do MJ versus Adam Cole, and MJ's a former world champion and been whatever, and he has to go toe-to-toe to Mr. MJ, Adam Cole. How would that make any fucking sense, where Adam Cole, he's, going toe-to-toe with him, and he's, having some resiliency, you know what I mean? Who the fuck cares? I don't give a fuck regardless, but whatever. I don't give a fuck about that match. And then eventually Roderick Strong attacks Take a Shit because he attacked Roderick or whatever. But then we see, I don't know, something. I don't know what happened. But then we see Kyle O'Reilly show up. And then, oh my god, Undisputed Era! All the smarts got creamed in their pants. But yet the fans barely reacted. But they go oh my god, is that Kyle O'Reilly? Kyle O'Reilly! And then the other fans oh Kyle, Undisputed! Who the fuck cares? I mean, some of the smarts, they probably were jizzing their fans at home. But I'm just thinking to myself, who the fuck cares? I don't care about this fucking gay faction. The fact they're called the Undisputed Era is a fucking joke. What's so undisputed about you fucking assholes? Y'all were fucking doing butt buddy sections? Fucking A. Think about the gayest faction in wrestling history, and it's the Undisputed Era. One of them. That's one of the gayest factions in the world. Who the fuck look at the Undisputed Era that's undisputed? Give me a freaking break. Renee is joined by Bobby Lashley and the Hurt Syndicate. Renee asks Bobby if he's prepared, but MJF cuts her off and conducts an interview himself, asking if he feels that it may have been that he may have ended a young man's career in just a week. Lashley says Swerve is dangerous, but everyone else to everyone else, but he will hurt him. Yeah, dangerous man. Yeah, the guy. Well, Hangman. Look, did they not forget what happened with Hangman and Swerve? Not that I give a fuck. Whatever. JG Drake stumbles out of the tunnel with Rita Yuta and Claudio, and they're beating him up, and Moxley beats him up too, and no one fucking cares. So that was like, there was no Super Siege. This was our Super Siege, by the way, folks. Listen, this is our big segment with Jon Moxley and the Death Riders, as they're calling themselves now. They're no longer the Blackpool Shit Club or whatever. They beat up this JD Drake guy, and then Moxley gets on the mic. He says, I've been thinking a lot about Orange Cassidy, and I'm playing the game very well. But Chuck is drinking his food through a straw because Cassidy couldn't save him. Eula belongs to me because Cassidy couldn't save him. And I'm going to make an example out of Cassidy Full Gear. And when I will stomp his face into raw meat. And people will see that, and they will hide and run. The Death Riders and I will come to power. We will have the power. And I'm just thinking to myself, where's the siege? Where is the takeover? And again, this whole takeover they've been talking about for like how many weeks now? Where is the takeover? Where is this fucking takeover you guys talk about? And like they announced a big takeover, which essentially they should have been doing a while now, without announcing it, but they announced it. The thing is, shouldn't the goal tonight should have been maybe throughout the show they try to take over something, but like because Tony Khan is well aware, I don't know. What the end goal should be is that they try to do stuff throughout the show, but they fail because of the wrestlers. But then what they couldn't save is Tony Khan. That would have been the big ending. You know what I mean? But no, they couldn't think of something. There's no main story on the show to progress. Instead, it just matches this, matches that. Shitty segment for one moment. Every wrestler get a little stupid chance, and no one fucking care. This is not how wrestling's supposed to be, by the way. We see Orange Cassidy with Rock, whatever it was, the conglomeration. I don't even know what this fucking stupid name is. This conglomeration. I don't fucking know. Cassidy agrees to win Moxley, and he believes it, but Moxley can do whatever he wants because he holds a symbol represents AEW, the power. Moxley has the power, and the only way he wins the title is by wrestling. And he beats Moxley. Remember that? Full Gear. Oh wow, they long-term booking. There's no long-term booking in fucking wrestling. It's bullshit. It's like backslap booking. You're mentioning something little stupid. Long-term booking is a plan. It's a plan that's. This is just coincidental looking back for reasons booking. This is not long-term booking, by the way. He says, I'm going to win by wrestling, and I challenge Wheeler Yuta to a wrestling match. Wow, wrestling, and then, but then, let's all hell break loose, and they attack, they attack them. Darby Allin joins in, but then eventually we see the Death Riders, they ran away, but they stopped Darby. Claudio did a swing, and then they all ran away after with a swing with a stupid truck, and it's just like, I don't care. I don't fucking care. Jericho and the Learning Tree accepts Ishii's challenge for Full Gear. Who the fuck cares? What the fuck is this shit? Fourth match, Britt Baker defeats Penelope Ford. Probably one of the only things, not that I care, but it was, it's hot chicks wrestling, but it's like, who gives a fuck, They might as well go wild, We see Serena Deeb comes out. Who cares? Why is this happening? Backstage, we see Mina Sakura, and she can't wait to see her buddy Mariah May win, and they'll have a celebration. And then we see Harley Cameron. Who the fuck is this bitch? And they want a match for some reason. I hate when wrestling they just challenge people to matches or just segments lead to matches cliche because there's no story. It's just dumb. I hate this shit. It's just, get it. We need to have a match. We're gonna have a little interaction, but it's cheap. It's fucking cheap. Wrestling's about stories and characters. This is just who the fuck cares. But regardless, we saw Mina Sakura and I'm like, you know what? Hey, a lot of people are happy, which I understand why. You know, I was very happy to see nice plot transpiring, people. A nice plot. If you know, you know. Swerve Strickland defeats Lio Rush. Who the fuck cares? Why is Lio Rush really still there? Whatever. We then see, I don't know. I think we see Lashley. I don't know. I don't even remember what happened. Like I think Lashley MVP they came out or whatever, and nobody fucking whatever. He says like business book whatever. They accept Swerve's challenge or whatever. I don't even know what happened, but they're gonna find out the dangerous man, and then eventually we see Swerve gets attacked by Shelton. And then they attack Swerve. I don't even remember what happened because there's not much of a description here to let me remind me with this fucking website. But yeah, all you need to know is that a Hurt Lock. Oh yeah, they attack Swerve. Yeah, they attack Swerve and Prince Nana. The main event, and I don't even know why the fuck was this the main event. Let know who do I care. So we get the King of the Black Horns versus FTR. Why was this the main event? I don't fucking know. All I know is the King of Blackthorn, which I don't get what this group is. Is it whatever? Why are the House of Black having a different name? Why are they not just called the House of Black? That's like fucking having D-Generation X, and. You know, okay, to be fair, the New Age, I'll take that back. Okay, I get it. The New Age Outlaws, they have their own name as but they're part of D-Generation X. And they're already the New Age Outlaws, okay? They all formed together to become the House of Black. Why are they not, when was it ever established they're the King of the Black Horns? I don't even give a fuck, it's some indie shit, but this was never established, nor do I care. I don't know, whatever, I don't care. I mean, sure, maybe I contradicted myself, but at least the New Age Outlaws, they're memorable, and people will fucking give a fuck to call the New Age Outlaws. Who the fuck's gonna call these people taking the Black Horns? Oh yeah, how I could forget, there was like a vignette earlier of Julia Hart. Apparently they did something on Collision where she got shot by an arrow, but now, oh, it's time for her to come home and become dark again, or whatever. Why we gotta turn this hot chick to a fucking evil chick? Like, come on, bro. You need more hot chicks in wrestling. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, it's not like they're going to do anything. No, they're always going to showcase these fucking fugly bitches. I mean, to be fair, they have Mariah May as champion, and they have freaking... I mean, not that I give a fuck about Mercedes, but like, fucking A. They barely do anything. Like, that's a sad thing. Mercedes, who the fuck cares about her? And yet she's showcased as the champion. I don't even care. I don't even know. Whatever. This show was a super fail. Okay? Super Siege. This was a super fail. Garbage. What a fucking cock tease. What a fucking shitty... This was false advertising at its finest. This is what is... It's fucking pathetic. Okay? It's pathetic. Fucking falsely advertising your fans. A joke. Just a joke. And you end the show with a shitty match that no one cares. I don't even know. Like, what's the reason for the match? What, they're going to do some shitty match at full... I don't give a fuck. Fail. Garbage. Crap. This show deserves to fail. AEW deserves to fail. I hate AEW. It's fucking funny how all the fucking fans, even themselves, are realizing it too. That's all I gotta say. I'm just keep real. Get your gange. Close my Nestle. Spider me some bitches go, oh shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Until next time. Peace. Yeah, bye. Fuck this show. Oh lord, I'm gonna go super siege some fucking food before I gotta go to work. Fuck.